Welcome back everyone and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again, and I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Europe temperature, it's fantastic. It's absolutely summertime almost everywhere, and sure, the rain it's coming probably today or tomorrow, but anyhow, I hope you all have a fantastic summertime. And now it's back to business and back to World of Warship gameplay. I actually never featured this ship for some very strange reason. The Charles Matel, the Tier 8 French cruiser. Now, you see, the downside with the French one overall, I'm talking about the battleship cruiser, you name it, the entire line, it's that of course you don't have the best AA, you don't have so many tools like, let's say, hydro, like, let's say, radar. So in that regards, they are not the best support ship as a cruiser's ones. On the other hand, let's say if you're playing Cleveland or any other US or other, let's say, Japanese cruiser line, you may argue they somehow have better tools and better concealment. On the other hand, the difference in concealment between, let's say, a Cleveland and a Charles Matel, it's not a whole lot. But you have a pretty nimble ship, which can, if you play correctly, like that Bismarck, it was not even the same postcode. That's the Bismarck in a nutshell. He wants to fire at me and citadel the crap out of me. I hit him, he did not hit me. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that the French one are probably one strong cruiser in that regard. You have to play at the max range and use your damn rudder. Sure, over here he was close, but not close enough. I use instantly my rudder left and right. This is how you're supposed to play. You shoot your slow battleship, they trying to shoot at you, and probably you don't need quite a damn island like that Cleveland who's trying to hug the island and, you know what I mean, do some kind of a daka behind cover. You're more like nimble. I hit you, you probably hit me. Yeah, that was a bad turning from me. On the other hand, you further away the Cleveland, the more advantage I do have, because my shells will hit him almost each and every time, but he cannot, I repeat, even at 13 or 15 kilometers, he cannot hit me because of the slow shells. And that is the biggest difference and the downside with the US light cruiser. The shells takes forever to hit, and you are not the speed demon. Matter of fact, if there is let's say a lot of battleship, you are a sitting duck, open water Cleveland, open water any kind of a cruiser beside the French one, they are one sitting duck. They cannot disengage, they take a lot of damage, and you don't have heal at tier 8 and so on. So of course, guys, it's more like a daka keeping away and trying to do your very best to, be as a support ship for your ally. Over here is Akizuki versus Akizuki. I cannot hit him, very unfortunately. I'm going for the Cleveland. The downside is, of course, you are not a DPM monster, but you're a very good HE farmer. That's my second fire, and I do honestly believe that this Cleveland will cook like there isn't anyone's business. I do believe I will put as much as 3 fire in him, and of course, guys, nobody, and I mean seriously, nobody can take this punish, and that's the 3rd fire. Oh my lord, he is cooking real darn bad. And you know what the hell he was trying to do? He was trying to support his DD, and what do you know, that's my first blood. And I received very little damage, guys. I mean, sure, I did receive one heck of a salvo versus that Cleveland, but I was not full. The Bismarck, enemy Bismarck, is trying so hard to hit me. He hit me for lousy 0 damage. He never was in the near postcode. You see, that is the biggest difference between the French speed demons and someone who's slowly kiting away, like a heavy cruiser, you know, especially the Russian ones who have very hard to disengage and turn. This is not a story. I do believe that's the pretty nice thing about the French one. You are not a DPM monster, but you are one of the best support ship you can have. The guns are fantastic. Sure, the DPM it's not quite there. The Akizuki receives some so you see, our Akizuki, it has 9,000 HP pool and the enemy has 12,000. So if I don't land any shells whatsoever, okay, I put him fire and 3,400 damage. The enemy Akizuki might actually kill my Akizuki, and I don't want to do that. There's a Orkan in the smoke. Let's see if I can aim a little bit better. He was very bold, this enemy Akizuki, to just fire. He wants to delete my Akizuki, but never gonna happen. Matter of fact, I will try to cap. This is by the way, a ranked battle, and what do you know, guys? I believe that there was a perfect matchmaking. Only one battleship in each team, and rest of all it was one cruiser. I do honestly believe. Yes, two cruisers and rest of DD, and of course the CV. Now let's talk about CV. Sure, I do not have the best AA. I'm not a US cruiser, but when you push the reinforcement and you have AA defense and you have the spotter plane, the fighter, all those things combine. Oh my lord, the enemy Shukaku killed our Akizuki. On the other hand, he paid with all his squad. I shoot down 5 planes instantly. And you know, I don't know if you don't believe me or not, but the fighter plane, it's absolutely brutal. It's so damn strong. And by the way, the Shukakus have the AP bombs. I don't want to sail straight. I want to show you my side. I am a CV captain after all, and I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. You're always going not straight. If you're going straight, it's easy for enemy CV to nuke you. And of course, he hit me, but that was very bad RNG for him. And what do you know? I shoot down 4 more planes. Now, of course, the friendly Shukaku have the same problem with the Orkan. He can do some damage, but the AP, it does not work versus destroyer and versus cruisers. Sure, they do, but they need to come straight ahead or from the rear. And the same story here, guys. I don't want to sail straight. I want to show him my side. In that regard, he have extremely hard to aim and citadel me. He can do that, don't worry. The thing is that I'm too darn of agile, and you know, I do have the speed boost. I do highly recommend to have this 4 minutes speed boost available. You are pretty nimble and pretty speedy when you have this tool available. This is very close, neck and neck, and trust me what I'm gonna say right now. The CV was really trying to very hard to delete me. He didn't manage to do that because I know the strength and the weakness of the Shukaku. Shukaku is actually one of the best CV at tier 8. Don't get me wrong, I believe the Shukaku is one of the strongest tier 8 CV in this game, together with Enterprise. Overall, there is the enemy Shukaku. I don't know if we can put some very good looking camo he has. And what do you know, he wants to strike the land. Was close, but not close enough. Over here I should definitely yes, right now pop the A defense and pop the reinforcement on my left. And you know, he's going right now. He has a full squad of what do you call it? Rockets. The rockets are absolutely brutal. Matter of fact, It's one of the strongest planes of all ships in this game at tier 8. It's the Shukako's plane. They have such a huge chance to literally delete cruisers, and of course the elite destroyer most of all. They are one of the strongest plane at tier 8. The enemy rockets planes, and this is for me, but guys, never gonna happen. So easy it's to dodge. And he paid with 7 planes down. You see, I receive extremely little damage from the enemy Shukako. Extremely. Of course, Erland, you know, oh, he's going for me. Maybe this time he will take me down. No, he didn't. Close, but not close enough. Guys, this is the strength about the French one. Get torpedo, never gonna happen. You're 2 down, especially when you have this speed boost on. You're 2 down. Maneuvering, you have 2 good grade of the speed, and the AA, it's not a joke, guys. So overall, I like to say, sure, you don't have the best AA, but you have strong enough. And by the way, we will wreck tons, and I mean tons of playing this game. Will take so many planes you never gonna believe. And there I receive my A expert badge. Now of course our airline is a big damn problem. I'm trying, for love of God, I'm trying, but you see that it's the potential, and that's the strength of the Shukako. Shukako's bombers, not bombers, sorry, rockets are not a joke. The strongest in this game. Now of course the torpedo, they hit hard, but it's very hard to land those torps. Never gonna happen, guys. Never gonna happen. I know exactly what kind of pair is, like a V-shape torpedoes, so it's not easy. If you have another, let's say, British carrier, the drop it's much easier. It's much narrow. It's not the V shape, it's the other way around. And do I take? Oh, that was a close one. Oh my lord, that was really darn close one. So you see, guys, he struggled as all hell. And trust me, he's not a fool. He's not a noob. He knows exactly what he's doing. But it's also showing you, if you maneuver left and right, maybe I will receive some here. My first hit from this enemy Shukaku. He tried, for love of God. Yes, I did receive, but only some overpans. And also me, I did 5 overpans. Oh my lord. But the thing is that I honestly believe that, oh man, I do not have this armament boost. Yeah, put him on fire, and there is, I do believe he's going to strike me with torpedo bombers, but I take left. You always should do, you see. Oh, it's extreme close call. Oh man, I do believe he does not like me for a bit. I mean, sure, he was trying so hard to destroy me, but man, I took all his plane down. I do believe we were rocking more than 60 planes down. 50 plus, yeah, 54 planes down. Yeah, we will win this in 33 seconds. So can we finish him off? And someone did finish him, and it was the friendly Shukaku. So there you have it, guys. The Charles Matel, one, in my honestly opinion, the best cruiser at tier 8, but not because she has a lot of tools, but she has definitely interesting tools to disengage and engage and turn left and right. And what was actually saving me the entire game, it was my speed boost, together with my speed boost and pretty nimble turning radius and rudder shift. I managed to dodge all the incoming torpedoes left and right, and the enemy Shukaku had, you know, he could not finish me off. So it was a very interesting gameplay. Let me know in the comment below what you think about the fresh cruiser line. I love them. I think they have something uniqueness versus, let's say, Soviet or US cruiser line. So let me know in a comment below what you think. So that's all for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel, and I wish you from my bottom of my heart have a great one. Take care and bye.